Happy holidays. All of you made it on to the nice list. Congratulations. And as your reward, you've been visited by Charlie dressed up for the first time in a decade, really. I went to a little Christmas function and didn't change. So you're getting to see me in all my glory here, unlocking full potential with my third eye. I'm wearing a button up and a tie, and I tied it myself. And here's a little free Christmas gift for all of you out there. For all of you goofball goobers who don't know how to tie a tie, here's a little 4-second tutorial. You get your tie like this, and then you take this part, put it over this one in your hand, and then you make a little loop. You put this hand through it, and you get this little doohickey going. Put it around your neck, pull it through, and you get yourself like a tiny little Windsor, or a 4 in hand. I don't remember what knot it's called, but Merry Christmas! There's a little gift for you. That's not what I'm here to talk about, though, by the way. What a long-winded intro per usual. There's actually a couple of things I want to briefly go over. So first is the stream I did earlier today. Many of you may have noticed I went live with a celebration stream, a little Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays moment. Santa Claus gave me some goodies, some new clothes to try on, and it really filled me with that holly jolly spirit. So when I got back from my parents' house, I wanted to stream for a little while with a special stream in mind. Now, I did kind of the norm for my streams where I'd start by shooting the shit and going over some wacky stories. Most notably, we covered the upcoming Epstein release. There's 150 new names that are about to be associated with the entire Epstein case, so it's like 150 Pokemon here, like it's season 1 of Pokemon, but it's kind of a big deal, and we were going over what that means, and we were also kind of taking guesses at who we think might appear in those names. But anyway, after going through like some silly stories and stuff, what I wanted to do was try and help other people's Christmases out. For my entire time on YouTube, I've always said, I'm not unique, I'm not special, I'm someone who got very lucky to be in the position that I'm in today. I'm extremely fortunate to be where I am at the moment, and it's all thanks to all of you. And I feel like I don't really do enough to show my appreciation, and I definitely don't do enough to really give back to all of you. And I wanted to do something, at least a little something today, to just I don't know, try and help out. And I usually hate talking about things like this publicly. I'll typically do things behind the scenes and never want that to leave my private life. I just really never want anyone to get the impression that I'm only doing something nice or helping out because it's a good PR move or it's just this insincere, not genuine display of kindness for the sake of getting some brownie points online. Like, I never want anyone to have that impression of me. The reason I'm talking about this, and I'll get to in a minute, is because I want to do more of it. So basically what I did today on stream is I just had people tell me what they wanted for Christmas, but they didn't get, and how much it would have cost. So this ranged from a lot of really goofy things, like there was some dude who wanted a pair of night vision goggles for $600, and that gave me a hearty giggle, and just like old Saint Nicholas himself, I said, you know what? Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. I don't know what you plan on doing with high-tech night vision goggles. I may have been communicating directly with Sam Fisher, or I helped fund a small militia, perhaps. Like, if there's a news story tomorrow, a headline that reads, Assassin broke in the middle of the night and took down this important figure, I'm gonna start sweating, wondering if he used the night vision goggles I helped fund. Like just an assassination attempt or something, it's gonna have me on the edge of my seat, wondering what kind of chaos I may have unleashed by giving this man access to night vision goggles. But regardless, enjoy them, I guess. But to go further, it was more than just like silly items like that. There were people that needed help with very serious things like rent or medical bills for a family member or a pet, and it was really nice to be able to help out. I'm also not super stupid. I recognize a lot of the people that I gave money to today may have been lying and telling me a big ol' fib about what the money is actually going towards or what they're going to be using it on. I recognize that, but this was a very spontaneous decision I made, so there was no like real planning or effective system in place for it, which is why I conducted it all through Twitch Whispers, which I'm sure I'm the first person to use all year and the last person to use all year. Twitch Whispers is the most archaic messaging system, period. But it was the only way I could think of to like directly get people's PayPal information and as well as like what they wanted. So that's how we used it, and like I said, it's very possible and very likely a lot of the money I sent today went to people that were lying about what it was used for, but at the very least I know some of them were being genuine. I actually got an extremely touching message from someone who's going through an extremely hard time, and they're family had been struggling a bit. So I sent them the money that they were asking for, and I got a video back. And I'm not going to share the video. I'm not trying to dive into anyone's personal information here, but that really did touch me. In total, across like the hour and a half of streaming for this, I gave away like $13,000 to a variety of viewers. A lot of people thought that they needed to be subbed for me to see their whispers or anything. By no means was that the case. You didn't need to be subbed. There'd be like a YouTube member or anything like that. I was just going through like the normal messages, like the normal stream messages. So I hope no one got that impression and subbed for that reason. And if you did, I'm super sorry if there was confusion with it. But yeah, in total it was like 13,000 for a variety of different things, ranging from goofy Christmas items or super simple things like Nintendo Switches. Quite a lot of people wanted VR. I didn't realize how huge VR was becoming now. And then some super serious things like medical debt and rent. So it was just really nice to do this, and then I do plan on doing more, which is why I'm talking about it, because I need a better system in place to do these things, and I just wanted to let you all know that this won't be the last one. I am planning on doing another one in about a month. I'm probably doing around like January 20th, somewhere in that ballpark. I'm not going to make like a hard concrete date on it yet, but I want to do something early into the new year to hopefully help kickstart people's new year in a positive way. And hopefully by then I'll find a more effective format for getting people to submit like what they would want the money for or anything like that. So yeah, that's why I'm talking about it. Today was pretty sloppily done last second, but I want to let you know it's not the last one I'll be doing, and it will be better next time. And now, to the other thing I want to talk about, which was also a big topic today as well. The claw machine. The GamerSupps claw machine behind me. When I first got this puppy put in this dojo, I said that the plan was to get it set up so that way stream viewers could play it and win things from it that I would actually send you. Like I'll put note cards in the shaker cups that'll have like PS5 on it, or I guess VR, since people seem to love VR. And if you win it, I'll actually ship it to you. And it's taken a lot longer than I would have expected. I've given 2 updates on this now since it came in, but I'm going to say with confidence, it'll be ready by end of January at the latest. That's what I've been told, and that's what I'm going to put out here, and hopefully I'm not eating shit when the end of January rolls around. But yeah, the idea is it's free to play. Like, stream viewers can just play it endlessly, and you can win items out of it. We'll have like a queue system set up so you'll like wait in line and all of that and win items out of it, and I can send it to you. That's the whole idea behind it. I thought it'd be a lot quicker. It hasn't been. I apologize for that, but I am being told that January, we're going turbo mode. It's going to be ready, baby. It's on its way. So just want to clear that up as well. And then the last thing I want to talk about, the pole dancing video I posted on Twitter. Yeah, Santa's favorite little helper here did get a little turnt on the day before Christmas Eve at a club. And you may have seen me bust a wild move on the pole if you've seen that video floating around now. No trick photography, no stunt double, that is actually me. I took one pole dancing class a couple years ago, you might remember the video from back then, and I never forgot the basics. So, sometimes when the mood strikes me right and the alcohol's deep in the bloodstream there, I'll get on that pole at a club and go a little hog wild on it. And, yeah. That's what that looks like. And it actually motivated me to get even better at pole dancing. So, this is not only an admission to the authenticity of that pole dancing video you're seeing, the infamous one, but it's also a threat. I will get better at pole dancing, and I'm going to be even more of a menace on that motherfucker. I'm going to be fucking spread eagle flying around, spinning around 360 goat-seeing myself on that bitch. It's going to be gross, what I'll be doing with the pole pretty soon. So, you give me some time to learn a bit more of the advanced maneuvers, and you're going to see something real special. But anyway, that's kind of all I wanted to talk about for this video. I hope all of you are having a great holiday season. I really do appreciate all the support that you've all shown me for so long now, and I do want to do more to be giving back to all of you just to show my appreciation, because it means the world to me. I'm extremely lucky, and I just can't say thank you enough. I really do hope all of you are doing well, and that's really about it. See ya.